there. PYT.
Okay, game number 2 of ONIC versus Aura Fire.
Let's get it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Will ONIC equalize or will Aura Fire sweep ONIC in this current match? Take a look at High here, already jumping in all the mid battle here between the mid laners and the roam. You love to see the trades.
Aura Fire has to be careful because Keyboy was a non-factor in game number 1, and right now he's using one of his signature heroes in Kaja, already rotating towards Kabuki and might be forcing a flick. No, okay.
Okay, so this Kaja here opted for that Quantum Charge. Why? He wants that extra movement speed and health regeneration as well, right? So I love it. Tank Emblem, PYT as well. Let's pull yourself together so it adds more pressure for that flicker and as well as conceal. Let's see though. Again, both teams just trading here. Again, Keyboy, Sans, Albert even, they will look for that level 4. Perhaps to just add more farm and as well as add more pressure towards the side of Aura Fire. Let's see here, the first hurdle here in 28 seconds.
Good stun from Sin here. Kyrie already looking for that kill. It's a good hold from Van and High as well to get Sin that gold and XP. But again, comes down to this lane. Aran on the Esmeralda against Boots. Who actually wins in this matchup?
Like, no one's gonna win.
It's a dead lane.
Yeah, it is. But in the late game, I would say Esmeralda has a bit more an edge because you can't really, you know what, I take it back. Masha definitely has more DPS and has more survivability against the Esmeralda, but we're not talking about 1v1 here. We're talking about the use in a team fight, or maybe the use in non-team fights for Aran, but Kyrie getting chunked up really low while Aran
doing a good job. Divine Judgment locking him down, though. A good final slash to isolate. Aran is able to escape right now. Boots is scratching him down. Van has gotten the space, and he secured the turtle and Appraiser's Wrath as well. ONIC lose out in the early game. Gani, this is a disaster.
Not in ONIC's game plan for sure, right? I mean, talking about the early game there, Aran managed to chunk Kyrie to health HP. That is what is Aura Fire. That is why they have the advantage. The Van will secure the turtle, no doubt, no problem. And Aran survived. Man, that's a dub. That's a huge dub. Even though he wasted the sprint, hey, Boots also used the sprint.
That's not a waste at all. And you get that turtle. But so far, Kyrie, you know, in that team fight, he doesn't look like useful at all because this is Martis we're talking about. That's why I prefer Aura Fire's composition because Kyrie is not going to be as good as in Martis as he is on his assassins, I would say.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, let's see here. I expected more pressure here with the Kaja, with the Eve, and perhaps this is what they're trying to do. Trying to look for the hit pitch, trying to pressure. But, ooh.
Okay. I see. So, you know,
Fire.
Really count on Aura Fire to end the quote-unquote streak of ONIC, the dominance of ONIC. But so far, Albert is just gonna farm really well here. But Keyboy in trouble. Feather airstrike.
Oh, wow. Wait, he's tapping everything. He's getting everything.
Oof, what a sidestep.
Now Albert runs away. BMI out to safety. ONIC with the response, a late one at that. But Van, Sin, and High are still holding on. Oh, stun onto Keyboy. It's a kill on Keyboy. High with first blood.
Oh my god, that's a good trade for out of Aura Fire. Now Kabuki will collect the gold shield turret bot side. Good timing as well, and that will give more advantage for side of Aura Fire. Take a look at the gold shift. Not gold shift, but gold addition, gold increase. It was at 900 10 seconds ago. Now it's 1.3. Turtle is up, and of course, Aura Fire, they have the advantage.
I think so far we can deduce that Aran's favorite stat is that movement speed boost because he already built that brute force breastplate instead of those dominance eyes that usually used by Esmeralda.
Wow.
Of course, Adamo, very aggressive.
Two-man falling Star Moon, and it ends up with Keyboy biting the dust. Aran with a kill. Sin flying away to safety. Now Boots losing a second HP bar. Only now on the 1 HP bar to the... What? Aura Fire are outclassing ONIC in the early game.
Man, Aran, I gotta be honest, he's making things look easy here for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Doing his job.
The
and
heck?
ONIC, they got out-rotated, outclassed, and take a look at the top side. The first turret will fall in this game. Again, A minute ago, it was 1,000
Wow.
gold lead, and now it's 2,500 gold lead. So a very good increase in that department. ONIC, no play whatsoever. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, it's not just easy, it's very easy, especially for Van, because there is no contest whatsoever from Kyrie, because there is no mobility that can help him to the total. And Iran, every time, man, the XP laner's job is to kind of end the fight before it even begins, and a lot of chunking, a lot of poke damage that he has before the fight really helps ONIC, but in terms of helping, Kibo try to help ONIC here.
Doesn't have the flicker though, so it's kind of all for naught.
Wow.
Renner's Apathy connecting as well. High should be able to find this, but the airstrike onto Keyboy. 4, oh no, the last one dodged away from Van. Looking for that pick, but Keyboy is able to fly away. Van dashing forward once again. Sin, wow, flying all the way back to get Kabuki pressure. And that's a turret for Aura again for free.
Sin. If there's yin and yang, this is Sin and Sans. Kind of similar to, right? Because a lot of people, even some mid laner in MPL ID, kind of say that Sin might be the next Sans in the making because how aggressive he is. But in terms of aggressive, Aura of Fire is looking to make something happen here. Hey.
Oh, let's see here. 6 minutes in, 3,000 gold lead established already. So what does it say, right? It says that Aura of Fire, they're leading in. Look at the map. 60% of the map is blue. And ONIC, they're struggling to find any play here. 0 kills with a composition that can pick off. Again.
Oh, Kyrie might be picked off right here. Razor's Wrath taking him out. Boots with a thunderclap under the turret. Kabuki now taking all flickers out. And Boots gets baited in. Renner's Apathy. High picks up a kill. Van against 3. Escapes!
No!
Aran!
What?
Now running Sans down, slowing him and dealing damage. Sin is waiting for the right time around with the recalls. On the recall, God! Aura, 4,000 gold lead, 4-0.
What is the solution here for Iran? Like every time he gets ignored, even Aura Fire is still losing the fight. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Man, this is not good for ONIC. Aura of Fire, they're really controlling here. 5,000 gold lead already established. And again, what does it say? Take a look at keyboard, canceled. That's, I don't know. I think that's a lazy mistake. They're delayed now. And take a look at the siege on towards this tier 2. Aura of Fire will definitely get it. No, okay, reinforcements coming. No, they will not commit to this. Okay, Van, slowed. Let's see.
Getting out, real world manipulation now popped in by Sans. Locking
No
Van down,
way.
Keyboy. Fine judgment only onto Van. Renner's Apathy, not connecting, but High picks the kill up nonetheless. Van with another taunt, Kyrie with a Mortal Coil, disengaging Sin. Just giving vision. Van with another taunt, Kabuki finds a tier 2, and now it's a recalls. Aura are still deathless, untouchable.
Oh. Have you ever seen this, Goni? ONIC just looks lost. It's just different from game 1. Game 1, like there is some hope for ONIC, even just they're still kind of controlling the game at some point in the mid-game, but in this case, they're just losing very hard in all aspects.
Yeah, I've said this before earlier, right? I mean, no play whatsoever. Take a look at Kyrie now. Oh, still surviving. Okay, very interesting here. 2,500 gold ahead Boots for Zad of Iran, and he opted for Brute Force and Oracle first. Why? Because no Dominance Ice was built here from the side of ONIC, which is quite surprising, which just creates more space for the side of Esmeralda. No anti-regen built.
Oh no.
And Kaja is on his way, but Albert.
Wait, 1v1, Appraiser's Wrath! Not a 1v1 with High joining in, but still, Albert gets picked off. He took a fight, and he lost it. Now up top, tier 2 falling again. A further airstrike to zone Boots. Kabuki has bought a win of nature. That means now, not even the Masha can threaten Kabuki in the back.
No, not at all. And this is why, back to my point, right? No member from side of ONIC respects Iran. It seems like no dominance ice, no anti-region item built. And that is also why Iran is like, you know what? You don't have anti-region, let me add region to my side. Building that Oracle, and Iran is giving the recalls towards the side of ONIC.
Dance, Esmeralda, dance. That's what Iran is doing. And Van, on the other side, getting the free Lord for Aura Fire. They're looking to end the series versus ONIC, the mighty kings of Indonesia.
I just can't wait for the TikTok montages of the best him performance. I am him performance. What is it? It's going to be Aran just recalling on the World Slayers. Wow.
Oh, God. Surely this is a better debut than Sans, right? I'm saying this at this point.
I think it might be, man. His pressure, though he only has 1 kill out of 6, his KP has never been his strong suit. But his distraction, the way he's able to just stay in the spotlight, recalling in front of everyone, and giving the team vision, giving the team so much more space. Now even a falling Star Moon onto Albert, taking half HP away from Albert. Up top, First Lord charging in. Kyrie brought back to the team now. Pops in the Mortal Coil. Still able to escape. Renner's Apathy. With the airstrike, Sans has to flicker out.
Goodness.
And Boots loses all of his HP bars. Oh my goodness, he gets melted out. Now another falling Star Moon onto Kyrie. Aura Fire mounting another siege with a wave that is crashing down in the top lane base turret.
Oh my God, take a look at Sans now with the, flicker.
Finally.
Good Divine Judgment with a flicker as well. Now Kyrie into the mid with a decimation, but it doesn't connect onto anyone. Kabuki just takes him out, and it's a 2-4-1 syndrome for Kyrie and Boots.
I can't believe this, man. Kiboy is using Kaja, and the only kill that he has right now is onto a half HP Farsa in Sin. This is not looking good for ONIC.
Not at all.
This is not looking good indeed. And now, ONIC 12 minutes in, 9,000 gold deficit. Aura Fire, they're just having fun at this point, right? But then again, job is not done. They need to stay composed here. They already have the lead. Albert is, at this point, right, basically desperate for gold. Take a look at the gold here. All funnel towards the mid and the gold because they're all banking on Albert's to reach its peak ASAP. Take a look at the items here. Only 3 items. Already 3 items now. Golden Staff, DHS,
gold,
and as well as the Wind of Nature. But yeah, 3,000 behind.
As an EXP?
That's as an EXP as well. And again, Dominance Ice already finally from Masha and as well as Kaja. But at this point, it's a little bit too late.
Okay. Aran is basically the complete opposite of Boots. When Boots doesn't care about the laning phase, only cares about the team, Aran doesn't care at most points, right? He just stays in lane, and that's why he's able to completely punish Boots, I think.
I think the only solution here for ONIC is try to kite with Sans. That's what they've been doing against Gran in game number 4 in SPS, and I think this is a much harder job to do, considering you have High, which can bring you back into the team fight real hard, and Kabuki with Flicker is always on point. Also the range and the slows from Van is just way too hard to deal with for ONIC. But Van gets another Lord. It is 100% objective rate for Aura Fire.
Wow.
That's nasty, man. That's nasty. 100% neutral objective in this game total. And Lord, it's not a, it's not every day that you could see ONIC getting battered 10k gold. Let's see here, with this firepower, will Aura Fire be able to close the game out?
Let's see, again, it's going to be the Lord crashing in to find a base turret in the mid lane. High taking in that disarm already. Aran and Sin sieging the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Kyrie micromanaging the top wave. Immortality being built already by High. Blade of Heptases from Kabuki, giving a bit more punch to the Renner's Apathy that he's looking to utilize here. Using the Renner, kiting. Final slash, we're gonna Boots back right now. All of his HP bars taken away, but ONIC was still able to defend. If there's one thing Albert can do, it's defend, but maybe not like this!
Oh no!
Just as I say it, Kabuki and Sin shuts it down!
Disgusting! Disgusting combo from Aura Fire, and they're looking to end the game right now, maybe?
Yeah, they can. They can.
Boots is clearing the wave. Sin is on the base. He's hitting it right now. Waves are coming down again. Boots losing all HP. Real World of Blades. The Mortal Coil connects, and this might be it. Kabuki still going full force at it. He's able to life steal all the way. ONIC, 1 by 1 fall. The World Slayers have been burnt down by the Dragons, by the Prophecy. Aran is the one.
If you want to check if you're dreaming right now, pinch your cheek, because you're not. Aura Fire takes the game, a clean sweep against ONIC.
Wow.
It was big.